These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites mango pineapple and strawberry dragon fruit. And then for a limited time, there's black cherry and there's pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer.
Paragold has luxury home's largest selection of outdoor furniture, lighting, decor, and more. Discover pieces in every style from more than 2,000 of design's best brands. Shop in-store or online at Paragold.com. Paragold, luxury lives here.
Every good detective needs a partner to support them on important cases. Think of a State Farm agent like your sidekick, there to help you along the way in your search for coverage. State Farm can help you choose the coverage you need, whether it's for your home, car, boat, or even RV. With so many options, it's nice knowing you have help finding what fits for you so you can get back to solving all of life's bigger cases. Go to statefarm.com or use the award-winning app to connect with a local agent and get a quote. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, weirdos, I'm Alaina.
And I'm Ash.
And this is a mini morbid.
Mini morbid. Mini morbid. And it's Ash-centric.
Ash-centric.
Basically, like Alaina said, it's a mini morbid, so we just get right into those. I know.
Yeah. We don't really have a lot to...
There's really not a lot to say.
All the big announcements came, earlier in the week and last week. And,
yeah. And normally we save, any kind of announcements for...
The main episode.
Which will be Alaina's.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Got you to it. Beat you to it.
You did. I was like, what?
Today is really gray and gloomy, and I love it.
I do too. But it's also, I'm exhausted because it was littlest one's first birthday yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Happy birthday, littlest.
HBD, little.
And although we couldn't have the blowout party I usually have for all the kids for their birthdays.
We had a fucking party.
We tried. We gave it our best shot.
Yeah.
Ash really did the damn thing. Ash and Annie were the heroes of the day.
Well, because we don't have kids, so we don't have a lot to do.
But regardless, the littlest one was not exactly exhausted at the end of the day.
Oh, so she didn't have a cake crash?
She had the cake crash, which then turned into
overtired.
Oh no, I'm overtired. So we were up all night. I'm exhausted. I'm not a real person right now. So pair that with the gloomy day, and I'm just not awake.
My cats kept waking me up last night.
Ooh.
So it's not the same as kids, but at least it doesn't crawl onto your face.
That was literally the best. My cats kept me awake last night.
If anybody has cats, they
then
understand.
You understand.
They jump on your freaking head and they meow in your goddamn ear.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
It's the same as kids.
Yeah, totally.
Don't they just jump on your face and meow in your ear?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the same. Anyways, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about today. Today, we are talking about...
What are we talking about?
The late Britt Murph.
Brittany
Murphy. Yes. So
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
No.
Man.
Just kidding.
I want the vanilla kind.
Oh, so good. I like the cherry one.
Yeah.
I I think we're also a little slap happy because yesterday
slightly.
was a lot, cats and kids.
Yeah, cats and kids and whatnot.
We have too many things. So no, the reason that I wanted to do this is one, I feel like this is like a highly requested one in the inbox of morbidpodcast@gmail.com. And then also I started watching Sister Sister on Netflix.
Yeah, you sure did.
And wow.
Wowzers.
Brittany plays Sarah in Sister Sister, and she's like kind of like a bad girl in that show.
I forgot that she's in like a lot of the, like she's in Boy Meets World.
Yeah, I referenced that
Doesn't
later.
she play like Trini? Trini,
Yep,
yeah.
exactly. I literally referenced that later.
I love that.
So yeah, this case is a little wild. I will maybe let you know my opinion at the end. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
It depends on how you're feeling.
Yeah, it depends on how I'm feeling. So let's get
If
into
you're feeling
this.
vulnerable at the end and you want to just let it all out.
Yeah, I'm not often feeling vulnerable. Well, Brittany Murphy was born on November 10th, 1977 to her
like
parents.
A month from now.
Yeah, shit. I didn't
at
even
that.
think of that.
Look at
Today
that.
is the 10th. It's me and Annie's anniversary today, technically.
Look at that.
The 3-ish years, lol. Anyways, her parents were Sharon Murphy and Angelo Bertolotti. And I think I said that right, but probably not. If you see a picture of Brittany's dad, Angelo, it's like really scary because, well, like scary in like a cute way, because they have the exact same eyes.
I'm definitely looking this up.
Because like Brittany's eyes are Angelo's eyes. It's the craziest thing.
He gave her his eyes.
He did. So Sharon primarily took care of Brittany because her father was in and out of jail for basically like the first 2 years of her life. He was connected to the mob, and he would be in jail for things like counterfeiting or like racketeering, stuff like that. That fun stuff.
That high-end crime.
That mob life.
That mob life.
Did you get a picture yet?
I did, and now I'm freaking out because he really does have the same eyes.
Like, that's Brittany Murphy's eyes.
And
but
also,
really, it's his eyes because he had them first.
Her fiance keeps coming up, and that's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that because like what happened there.
What happened?
It's a ride, guys. Well, Brittany was like wicked close to her mom because, like I said, she was primarily the one that was there for her.
Yeah.
And like her dad was kind of like in and out. They had a super close relationship. A lot of people said it like bordered codependency.
Makes sense.
They were a little too close.
A little too close. It happens,
It does.
Especially in those kind of situations, it happens.
Right, exactly. And I think like even like as she gets older and like becomes like a star, I think that kind of adds to it a little more.
Yeah, because you know how they always say like those kind of like famous men and women who are like, yeah, I'm surrounded by people all the time, but I'm super lonely. So I
Right.
think you cling to like the one thing that you know is real.
Right.
And the one person you think will be there,
Exactly.
And like loves you for you.
Yes, precisely. You know. Well, people said also that they were like way more like sisters than they were mother and daughter. And I think even they kind of said that. Like they were like, yeah, like I think they literally called each other like their soulmates, which is like really sweet.
That's really sad.
I know. So Sharon and Angelo divorced when Brittany was 2, and afterwards Brittany and Sharon moved from Atlanta, Georgia. Fun fact, that's where she was born, Atlanta.
I didn't know that.
Isn't that crazy?
Huh.
And they moved to New Jersey.
I don't know where I thought she was from, but
Dude, me either, but I was like, Georgia, really?
yeah, I was like, I didn't see that coming.
Because she kind of has like a New Jersey accent.
She
a little
does, yeah.
So it was super clear from a young age that Brittany loved to be in the spotlight. Anytime a camera was on her, she was like, I'm about to put on a performance. Like, everybody, let's get it. So any chance she got to be in that spotlight, she was going to take it. And she was good at it. And she would like point at the TV and be like, I want to be on the TV someday. So
That would scare me.
yeah,
if
I'd
my
be like,
children did that. I'd be like, no.
sorry. Especially
No.
now, what we know about Hollywood. It's
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
no thanks.
No.
Well, her mom was like, okay, like you're good at this, like let's do it. And it was a different time back then too. We hadn't seen all these like childhood stars kind of go off the deep end.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, so they move out to Hollywood in 1990, and Brittany got her first role as, I don't know if you've ever seen this, Brenda in Drexel's Class.
Oh, yeah.
I had never heard of that.
Wait, I do know what that is.
I didn't.
Oh, that's weird.
It's
That
about
just
like
brought
a principal, I think, like a high school principal and like her home life, like her family.
Yes, that just brought up like weird nostalgic memories.
You're welcome.
Whoa.
The show was only on for 1 season, but Brittany found other really good roles. Like I said, Sarah and Sister Sister. You said Trini in Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Abby on Party of Five. Did you watch that?
I watched a little bit of Party of Five, not enough to see her.
Yeah, I never watched
Yeah.
it. And then in 1995, she got what is probably her most famous role in the movie Clueless as Ty.
Ty.
And seriously, I'm going to go on a quick tangent. If you have never seen Clueless, you need to stop, like, turn this off right now. Go watch Clueless. It's the best movie in all of ever.
And then come back.
And then come back to hear what happened to Ty.
Yeah, because Ty's the best, guys.
Oh, she is. Annie always says that I remind her of Cher in that movie.
You do.
Yeah, I am Cher. But Ty, Brittany Murphy, was supposed to be like the chubby, frumpy girl that Alicia Silverstone, aka Cher, makes over. Way harsh, Ty.
Way harsh, Ty.
Then she, after that movie, lost a lot of weight to the point where people were like, is she on cocaine? Like, everybody said that she had a cocaine addiction or like an eating disorder. People were like, is she anorexic? Because she did lose a lot of weight.
Oh, she became scary.
Kind of skeletal.
Yeah, a little concerning.
But she also, when she was younger and like throughout her life, was a ballerina. So she like said she was like that. It does like crazy things to your body.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
And later on, when she does die, they said there was no signs of an eating disorder.
Well, there you go.
So there's that.
Yeah.
And she said that she had never done cocaine because she was too afraid to, because when she was younger, she found out she had a heart murmur and she wasn't going to do anything to fuck with that.
No, which you shouldn't.
No, definitely not.
Don't do that.
Well, back to Clueless, because all roads lead back to Clueless.
I was literally just going to say that exact same thing.
It was a huge hit. That's why I urged you to turn this off and go listen to it and then come back.
Sure was.
And after that, that was like Britney's big break. Like, she got roles in 8 Mile with Eminem.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Sin City. Did you see that?
Yep. Oh, she was great in Sin City.
I never saw that.
She's great in that.
Girl Interrupted.
So good.
Such a good movie. Uptown Girls, which Alaina has never seen.
No, and I have no desire to see that movie.
It's so good, but I can see why you wouldn't have a desire. But yeah, so she got like really, really great roles after that. And actually,
Little Black Book.
You know, I saw that movie when I was like 7.
Wow.
Far too young.
Yeah, a little too young.
But it's really good. And while she was filming 8 Mile, she really hit it off with Eminem, and they dated briefly.
Oh, I remember that, because I remember when the VMAs were like a thing you watched.
Remember we used to watch them together all the time?
Because they were an event.
Yeah.
Because there was actual like good music,
right.
And there was performances rock. There was actual rock bands.
You knew who everybody was.
I knew who people were.
Yep.
Now I would watch it and I would have I'd feel like I was on Mars.
I'm 24 years old and I recently watched the VMAs, and the entire time I was like, who's that?
I would have no idea who anyone was.
No idea
what anything is. I wouldn't know what anyone was talking about. But back then I remember, because I think, if I remember correctly, because I can see it in my head right now.
Okay.
It was when he did the performance, Eminem, where he had like 1 billion clones of him come in.
And he wanted the real Slim Shady to stand up.
Exactly. And he had all these clones come into the place, and it was like this big event. And they kept panning back to Brittany Murphy in the audience, and she was like jamming out.
I love it.
And that's when everybody was like, oh my God, they're dating. Like, that was when everybody was like, holy shit, they're definitely dating. Because she was like clearly like very into it. Yeah.
I love that.
And I just like picture it in my head.
That actually reminded me. She also said, she was like, people always think that I'm fucked up because like I'm always the girl dancing at like a party. But she's like, I just love to dance. Like, I'm never that fucked up. She
seems like she was just that
fun
person that was just like hyper.
Yeah.
And like very over the top.
Like,
and,
just a good fucking time.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'll have like a glass of champagne from time to time. But other than that, like, no, like I'm not as crazy as you think I am. So yeah, she dated Eminem. She also dated Ashton Kutcher while she filmed Just Married.
Oh, Just Married. I forgot about that.
I've never seen that one.
John and I used to watch that like all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but we did.
I love that.
Before we got married, we used to watch that all the time.
I need to watch it. It's on Amazon Prime.
And somehow after watching it, we still got married.
Well, there you go.
So you wouldn't know, but after watching it, you're like,
I know, I was like that. So yeah, she had some whirlwind romances with her co-stars.
Get it, girl.
But then in 2006, she met screenwriter Simon Monjak. And after just a year of dating, and they dated like very quietly, they got married in a small Jewish ceremony.
A ceremony, if you will.
That shocked the tabloids because they were like, wait a second, we didn't even know she was fucking engaged.
Like, wait, is she dating someone?
Yeah.
Like, what?
And she was like, yeah, I was, lol. And a lot of people in Hollywood were shocked when it got out. And people were like a little bit pissed off. Like they thought like stars should date stars. which is like a little bit ridiculous.
Wait, people were pissed off?
Yeah.
What?
No, genuinely, like people were mad.
So weird.
Like I read an article about it, and then also they said
Stars should date stars,
keep
man.
it within Hollywood, motherfucker.
What?
But
Like,
also,
what about Matt Damon? He married a waitress.
what about like many people?
And he has many, many kids with her, and
Yeah.
they're like the cutest.
I love that.
I love it.
But yeah, but also the people were mad too because Simon didn't exactly have like the best reputation.
No?
Brittany was his third wife, which like
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, like it happens.
His first wife said that he owed her $50,000.
That's a pretty sizable debt.
He also had some like weird, like fraudulent past where
He
was
seems fraudulent.
a bit of a con man.
He seems a little fraudulent to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He's
So
just got an air of fraudulence about him.
He was a bit of a con man, and
you will.
people had warned Brittany about marrying or even just being involved with him. They were like, "Yeah, like no, don't do that."
Uh-oh.
Like, no, thank you. But they said that once the two got involved, Simon was very controlling, and he would tell Brittany who she was going to talk to and who she wasn't going to talk to.
Oh, no.
So we see where this is going. But Brittany stuck by his side, and you know, it's like people can say what they want to, and I feel like there's so many rumors about like Hollywood romances, and you just really never know. So I don't know, but she stuck by his side, and kind of almost to a fault, because on the set of the movie The Caller, did you ever see that one?
No, I didn't see that one.
I haven't either. But Simon stumbled in drunk on set while they were filming, and the director was like, "Brittany, get him out of here."
What
and,
the fuck?
And she wouldn't, so she got fired.
Oh, yeah. That's your what, fiance or husband at that point?
Right.
Comes stumbling into your workplace drunk?
Because that's the thing, like, you have to remember, like, that's a workplace. Like,
Yeah.
that is what you do for work.
That's literally what you do for work. You
Right.
know, that's the disrespect there is like astronomical.
huge. Right, exactly.
Like that's a crossing a line.
And
if
it
you
was
will.
said that, like, that once she kind of started dating him, she also went downhill. Like,
Yeah.
she got a little wrapped up in that.
Oh
so-
yeah, I mean, if he's stumbling in drunk in the middle of something, probably in the middle of the day,
Right.
that's bad news bears.
What's going on there? He was like, "I never did that. That's not true."
Oh, okay.
Obviously, but we just have to say both sides. So on the contrary of many like unhappy opinions, Sharon loved him. So her mom is like her biggest supporter, and she's
Yeah.
like, "I really like him."
Wow.
Sharon and Brittany had always lived together, and that didn't change when Simon entered the picture. They all just lived together,
Okay.
which is like live your life.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
lived
okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
KK.
Like I want to. It's funny because like on the surface, I'm like, yeah, totally. Like that happens all the time. But this particular instance, I'm like,
It feels weird,
something's weird.
and it
I don't
feels
know
weird
why.
for a good reason.
I don't know
And
why. It's
we'll
just-
get to it.
It's stinky.
So, actually, this is funny. They lived in Britney Spears' old home in the Hollywood Hills. Brittany
Wow.
Murphy bought the home from Britney Spears in 2003.
Huh.
And I hope a Britney still lives there, because I feel like that should just be like a running theme.
That needs to be like a Britney dynasty house.
Like, it's Britney, bitch.
it's Britney, bitch.
Sorry.
All the time.
So, yeah, they all lived together. And according to Simon's own mother, the way that they lived together was not really healthy.
No.
Because she went as far as calling them hoarders.
Oh.
And describing some of the windows as boarded up. She said there was like no airflow in the home, and that there was mold in the home.
Oh.
Like in the windows. And we're gonna get into it later, so I'm just gonna briefly say this. Like, Simon gives like a home tour later on after Brittany dies, and he's like, and these are all her clothes. And you can't tell what the room is, but according to his mom, it's the living room or the dining room. I forget which one she said, but it's literally like the entire room. It looks like a big closet.
Oh.
But it's either the living room or the dining room. And she's like, yeah, they were all hoarders.
Oh, I hate that. That actually gives me anxiety just thinking about
And
it.
then they show the bathroom in the home thing, and there's just like so many products, like tons and tons of products everywhere.
Ooh.
Like it doesn't look dirty. Like, I wouldn't say it looks dirty.
cluttered?
It's just insane, like clutter times 10, like clutter on steroids.
And it's Britney Spears' old home too, so you know it's a huge house with a
It's
lot of space.
big, yeah.
So for it to be cluttered, that's a lot of shit.
Definitely. Lots and lots of things. So definitely not the healthiest living conditions.
No.
And potentially the reason that Brittany wound up sick as sick as she did. And potentially the reason Simon died just 5 months after Brittany did, in the same home, in the same exact way.
You know, I totally forgot that.
Really?
That's part of this.
That's part of this.
Like, you just blew my mind.
Oh, yes, I love when that happens.
I just haven't thought of this case in so long that I forgot all these little details.
They
I
died
totally forgot that.
in the same house in the exact same way. And it's not like, it's not, we're going to get into how it was, but it's like weird that they died the exact same. So Brittany had been sick for a few days leading up to December 20th, 2009. She had just actually returned from a movie set in Puerto Rico, and she was suffering pneumonia, chest pains, a bad cough, and just like all around like body weakness.
Sounds like COVID.
It does sound like
That's
COVID.
a little scary.
Perhaps it was. The directors of the movie said that she had been fired because, so this is another movie that she's getting fired from, because she was disoriented on set, her bathroom breaks were too long, and she was constantly forgetting her lines.
And I do remember there being a period of time where like she would give interviews and you were like,
Uh-oh.
girl, you okay?
Yeah.
Like there was just she seemed just on a different planet a lot.
Well, and toward the end of her career, like I said, like she was in movies like Clueless and Girl Interrupted. I'm like naming these big name movies. And then toward the end of her career, she kind of got like indie thrillers that like are not bad movies, but it's like easier to get those roles. They were like B roles as opposed to A roles.
Yeah, like what's an actual one of the movies I remember, it was a bigger one though.
Across the Hall.
Is it, what is that? No, the one that's like where she did the I'll never tell.
Oh fuck, that one freaks me
Is
out.
that To Catch a Spider? Shit, I'm gonna have to look.
Yeah,
this
look
up.
it up. Look it up.
You go ahead and I'll look this up.
Oh, that line always gives me like the chills.
I'll never tell.
So freaky. So yeah, so they fired her, and for some reason, even though she was so sick, she didn't go see a doctor. Although, and this is sad, there are rumors that she had made a doctor's appointment, ironically scheduled for the day after she passed away.
Oh.
But it's not confirmed,
it's just like
so it might just be one of those stupid things that's like, this would add to the sadness of it all.
It's Don't Say a Word, by the way.
Don't Say a
I don't know
Word.
why I had it mixed up with To Catch a Spider, but yeah, Don't Say a Word is a great movie.
Yeah. But yeah, so toward the end of her roles or her career, she wasn't getting like as big of roles, and it was because of her behavior on set,
that makes
which
sense.
kind of reminded me, if you're not a patron, maybe donate to the Patreon and listen to the Marilyn Monroe episode.
Oh yeah, because it is a very similar kind of trajectory a little bit.
It is. Hollywood starlets. So the 911 call came on the morning of December 20th, and it came from Sharon.
Okay.
She sobbed on the phone, "Somebody's passed out."
Somebody.
Your daughter, you mean?
Her name's Brittany.
Huh?
You created her.
Like you're very close, remember? And then she does ultimately say my daughter, but the first opening line is somebody,
Somebody's passed out.
which is weird
That's
if you
just
ask me.
strange.
The 911 operator encouraged Sharon to perform mouth to mouth. Simon did it while Sharon was on the phone, but Brittany had been like coughing violently to the point of throwing up, and she had collapsed once before that morning. And the first time,
No one's calling 911 when this is happening?
no. And the first time she told her mom, "Mommy, I'm dying. I love you." The first time she collapsed.
That just hurt my soul in a
Yes.
way that will never be repaired.
And right before she collapsed the second time, she said, like, I don't remember the exact quote, but she asked her mom for a hug and was like, like, I'm out. Like, this is it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why wasn't her mother calling that? Like, I'm sorry.
She said,
What the
"Mommy,
fuck?"
I have it written down. "Mommy, I don't feel well." And then she passed out.
When a grown-ass woman is saying, "Mommy, I don't feel well," like, call a fucking ambulance.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's passing out and collapsing? What
She
the
collapsed
fuck?
twice, and the second time, there was nothing they could do.
Like, I don't care if I sound judgy. Like,
No.
fuck that.
Yeah, call the police.
Like, shit.
Call someone. So she was taken to Cedars-Sinai Hospital, but it was too late.
Yeah, it was too late.
She was pronounced dead at 10:05 a.m. at 32 years old.
She was younger than me.
32. And Marilyn was 36, right?
Yeah.
So weirdly similar.
Wow.
So this dude named Ed Winter, he does all the celeb deaths in Hollywood.
Oh, you know.
You know Ed Winter. He's
know
done
Ed.
Michael Jackson. He's done Whitney Houston. And he was the coroner to do Britney's death as well.
Wow, that's interesting. Michael Bauden did a lot of these as well.
Ah, there you go. Maybe you would have been better off doing this one.
Maybe.
So there was a media frenzy, right away.
Of course.
Because Brittany Murphy's 32 and she just collapsed in her home and she's been acting hella weird lately.
I remember this too.
There were rumors that she was smoking crack a few weeks before her death.
Whoa.
That her career was ending because she had been fired by her agency and her manager. and that she had been battling a drug addiction for years. So
now,
people
did
were
the
saying,
agency or the managers like confirm any of this? Did
she
they
actually
say that
did
she
get
was
dropped
fired?
by her agency
Wow,
and her
okay.
manager.
All right, so shit was going on.
Yes.
Far more than what was being put into the press. You know what I mean?
100%. So even though Simon requested that an autopsy not be done,
That doesn't.
I'm sorry,
jive
what?
with
Like,
me.
why don't you want an autopsy done? And he'll tell you why later, but let's just
He'll tell you.
let's just be where we are.
Don't you worry, he'll tell you.
So even though he didn't want an autopsy, Ed Winter was like, yeah, dude, like, I have to because your 32-year-old girlfriend wife just suddenly died.
It's not natural.
It's not natural. And unless you have like a religious objection or you can get a court order, I got to do this autopsy.
Yeah, of course.
So Simon couldn't get any kind of court order or didn't have like a religious reason why. So they did it. But people thought it was super weird that he didn't want an autopsy done.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are you hiding?
Because why wouldn't you want to know? I would want to know every single detail of what.
The next line of my note says, why wouldn't you want all the answers to the death of your
you.
beautiful, young, mostly healthy wife until a few days ago, ?
I would literally want to know. I'd be like, I need to know what happened.
Right.
Because otherwise I'm just going to sit there and speculate if I don't know.
Maybe he already knew what happened because he did it.
Uh-oh, intrigue.
Just saying. So Simon explained in an interview with Larry King, sitting right next to Sharon. It was Sharon and Simon doing this interview with good old Mr. King, that Brittany was suffering from laryngitis, and he was a rabbi, so he prayed instead of prescribing. And everyone was like, since when are you a fucking rabbi? What? Like,
I'm sorry. What?
And I literally wrote, what? And
What?
then Larry King was like, yeah, like, how do you feel about people calling you a Svengali? Which, like, if you don't know what that means, it basically is somebody that, like, just controls,
Like
your...
manipulates and controls somebody.
Exactly. And he said, and I quote, Svengali, I should be so lucky. What? You want to be lucky enough to control somebody's mind? Like, your wife?
What the fuck?
What?
I should be so lucky. It's like, bro, if you're not looking to be super suspicious.
Super. Oh, it gets more sus.
He read the wrong manual.
Then, to explain why he didn't want an autopsy done, he responded, and get ready to, like, put your creep goggles on so you can swim through this with me.
Oh, no.
This pristine body that was curvy in all the right places, skin like silk, to have it cut open.
What the fuck?
He's on Larry King talking about his dead wife and says, this pristine body that was curvy in all the right places. Like, ew!
Curvy in all the right places?
And you're sitting next to her mother. Like, fuck off.
And she's dead.
Like, please be more creepy.
you can't touch that curvy body anymore, you fucking weirdo.
Perhaps TGIF. Like, cool.
Ugh.
Too much. So Sharon was there too.
Did you say TGIF?
I meant to say thank God. But then I was going to say like TG, and then I just went with TGIF.
I was going to let
I saw
that
the
go,
confusion on your
but
face.
did you see it was like
You were
that
like,
meme
"Thank
of the
God it's
lady
Friday. Thank God it's
with
Friday."
all those like equations going past her head? Because I was like,
Thank
what does it
God
mean? I was
it's
like,
Friday.
Do you mean like TGIF, like that really cool lineup of shows that happened? And then I was like, what? No,
I
it's
just
not
meant
Friday.
I just meant thank God.
Okay, cool. TGIF, man.
TGIF. So yeah, Sharon was there too, and like I said, of course she's mourning her daughter, but she did look very out of it and was like laughing at Simon's weird ass jokes.
Yeah, this is all just very strange.
We all grieve differently, I guess.
Like here I am. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I don't know shit.
No.
I'm just saying this all looks real weird.
And listen, you can say what you want about me, but I'm going to give you all the facts from all the different angles.
Exactly.
Like I'm going to say some other shit too. So before you get mad and write an email, listen to the end of the episode.
Just listen all the way through. Do not pause.
God
and write
damn
the
it.
email.
Because I'm going to say some more shit. We're only halfway there.
Because then you'll have to amend that email and say, oops, I listened to the rest of the episode.
Oh my goodness, I just finished
and you
listening
did say
and you
that."
said this. So thank you. This has been a PSA. So the LA
morbid
County,
PSA.
the LA County coroner came back and said that no foul play was involved.
Seems legit.
Okay. But people were not convinced.
Everybody was like, Ed, what?
You lying. Well, and also he did Michael Jackson, so it's like, Simon had become, and Whitney for that matter.
So what the fuck,
What the
Ed?
fuck? Like, you should be fired. So I'm gonna get like a cease and desist. Simon had become increasingly weird, and given a tour of Brittany's home to Radar, like shortly after her death, and was like, come look at the very bathroom where she died. Like,
yeah, that alone is
this is the chaise lounge that she collapsed on. Here's all her clothing.
This shows you exactly the type of person he was and exactly the type of influence he was on her life.
Exactly.
Because no one who really loved someone for who they were and cared about them would
be
ever
making
do that.
money off of fucking Radar online interviews.
It would never happen.
So the coroner determined that Brittany Murphy had died of pneumonia, acute anemia, and an OD of over-the-counter medications.
Okay.
I wrote down OD/OTC, and I was like, what does that mean again?
What does OTC mean?
An overdose of over-the-counter medications.
Okay.
Lots of O's. There were also many prescription medicines in Brittany's system.
Uh-oh.
Not all prescribed to her.
Ooh, that's
14
not good.
to be exact were found in her system, and half of them were not prescribed to her.
Guys,
so like 7.
Don't take someone else's prescriptions.
No,
if I can give you one piece of freaking advice,
you up.
These prescriptions are given based on somebody's exact weight and
DNA, like genetics.
exactly what they need. It's like, just don't do it. It's
and
not
these
worth it.
were medicines that were prescribed to Simon.
Oh, yeah. So he's about 17 feet taller than she is.
Right, she
and
was
about
tiny.
a zillion pounds heavier than she is. So
and he was a big grease ball yucko.
Yeah.
I love that.
A big greaseball yucko.
So Eddie Bubar owned the pharmacy where Brittany, Simon, and Sharon's prescriptions came from. And he said that he told Sharon at one point, quote, I think you've got more than I do, and I own the pharmacy.
Oh, that's not good.
And he said he remembers thinking something was going to happen at that house.
Yeah.
Like I think he stopped giving them prescriptions at one point. Like he was like, no.
Eventually it comes to a point where you're like, okay.
Like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
He also said that it wasn't unusual for celebrities to use an alias when they got their prescription.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that Brittany Murphy's often came in as Lola Manlow.
Lola Manlow.
I know, isn't that interesting?
All right. Lola.
It was later found out that Sharon had been going to 6 different pharmacies to get all of their prescriptions.
That's no good.
No, when you're pharmacy shopping, let me tell you.
No, it's not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Don't do it.
Altogether, there were 90 different prescriptions in Simon's name that were found in the home.
What?
90.
Holy shit.
Like, what? And some of the ones found in Brittany's system included 2 anti-seizure medicines. She wasn't epileptic, but Simon was. And actually Topamax, we talked about it because it was in Kanika Jenkins' system.
Ah, yes.
And then we got a ton of information about all the different things it can be.
Yeah.
In this case, it was used as an anti-seizure medicine. I know that it can be used as other things. Actually, it can be used as an appetite suppressant or stimulant. I forget which one. But so yeah, in this case it was for epilepsy, but
That's
she
what it was
didn't have
prescribed
that.
as.
So it's like, why? What?
Yeah.
Propanolol, I think propanol, which is used for high blood pressure. Diazepam was found in her system along with 3 other benzos, which is that's not good. A doctor said that there were 4 different benzodiazepines in her system, and that strongly suggested a drug addiction.
Oh man, yeah.
It was also said that the overdose on the over-the-counter medication probably made her pneumonia worse.
Yeah.
Because, they said if she had been taken to a doctor, she would be alive today, which, duh.
Yeah.
But when you have pneumonia and you take a cough suppressant, you're not able to hack up the mucus in your lungs. So then it gets
Which is what is
thicker.
causing the pneumonia to begin with.
Exactly. So then it gets thicker, worsening your symptoms, making you take more medicine because you think you're doing the right thing, and then you're not. So
You gotta cough it up.
it's not good. And then as far as the anemia, the coroner actually said that was because of heavy periods.
Oh.
And I think she had, I don't know if she had her period when she died, but she had it right around the time that she died.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they said she was
And it's
anemic.
like that, in conjunction with the 100 of other things that was wrong. It's like when you're also anemic on top of that, you don't have a lot that's fighting. You're helping your system fight.
Your immune system is shot, and pneumonia is going to fuck your immune system insane.
Because normally acute anemia is not going to kill you,
No, but with all these other things, it's So Simon and Sharon continued to live in the home together after Brittany died. And they took on the codependent relationship that she and Brittany had before.
Eek.
Yeah, a little weird if you ask me. There were photo shoots they did, like holding each other and holding Brittany's photos up.
I just saw a couple of those and I was like, I'm going to put this away now.
Yeah, they're real weird in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Everyone grieves in their own way.
everyone
I
grieves
suppose.
differently. Do your own thing.
Yeah, do you?
Maybe don't do like a photo shoot with your mother-in-law holding your dead wife's pic, but okay.
but like, all right.
Okay. But what is strange without fucking question is the fact that, like I said, just 5 months after Brittany's death, Sharon was calling 911 to the 1895 Rising Glen Drive again.
I can't believe I forgot about this part.
So this time, Simon was unconscious. On the phone, she says, "My son-in-law stopped breathing. Baby, please, baby, get up, please." Which, like, I understand that you call, like older people call younger people, like, sweetheart or something. But I think baby is a little different.
Especially a son-in-law.
Yeah, not a son.
That's a little strange to me.
Yeah.
And a son-in-law that you have not known for that long. It's not like he's been
They were
your
only married
son-in-law.
for, like, 3 years.
Yeah, and before that, they weren't even dating for that long. So
Right,
it's
a
like,
year.
it's not like you've known this guy forever and, like, you've had the, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me.
I think it's weird, too, when you, like, look at the entire situation.
That's the thing. It's, like, in with everything else.
Maybe
I
if
mean,
that was, like, the only thing, it'd be like, okay, I wouldn't do that, but, like, live your life.
I just think it's strange.
I think so, too.
I don't see
I'm glad you
my
also thought
in-laws
so.
calling me baby. I don't see my parents calling John baby. I just don't see any of that.
My, like, not in-laws yet, just call me Ash. So,
Yeah.
so they tell her to take him off the bed and try to get him onto the floor. And she says, I can't because he's gigantic.
I was literally just going to say he's gigantic.
She literally uses the word gigantic, and I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a very uncomfortable situation.
So when they came to get Simon and investigate the scene afterwards, there were tons of prescriptions on each side of the bed. One side were all of Sharon's prescriptions, and they were in the name Sharon Monjack, which is Simon's last name.
I hate this on
So
a
it's
lot
like,
of levels.
Why is his last name on your
What the
prescriptions?
fuck?
I wrote, what? I literally just wrote, what?
What?
She apparently explained this by saying that they shared the bed because they were comforting each other after losing Brittany.
No.
But then
Nope.
she later denied that she ever said that.
No.
So that could be a rumor, but I feel like it's true.
That's not okay.
Well, wouldn't you know it? The coroner comes back and says that Simon died of acute pneumonia and anemia.
Huh.
Wouldn't you know it?
Did he have heavy periods too?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Very heavy periods.
What is this from?
So now the tabloids are going nutso futso all over again.
Seriously.
Because what are the odds that two married people, husband and wife, die of the exact same thing 5 months apart?
The odds are pretty astronomical.
Pretty astronomical, if you ask me. And among the people who thought something was shady as fuck were Angelo, Brittany's dad, and her stepbrother, Tony. So they both think that foul play is involved, and they point the finger at Sharon and Simon for killing Brittany.
Ooh.
And then Sharon for killing Simon, basically ensuring that he would never turn on her.
Scandal.
Scandal. So Angelo was so convinced that something was awry, he hired Sirois, and he's a famous forensic pathologist in America. And he agreed that it was, quote, rare and unfathomable that a Hollywood star would die like this. He pointed out that many times acute anemia is present in those who have been poisoned with arsenic. So that's weird. And arsenic didn't show up in the autopsy. Angela was like, yeah, but who knows if they even did like an actual autopsy.
I was going to say, you don't know.
So he was like, I think that they just like said they were doing it as a formality, and I don't think they like went to town on it.
Yeah, they didn't do a proper talk screen.
And he's like, how do I know that they're not involved in it, like a cover up? Like, this is LA. Like, hello.
Yeah.
So Angelo found out that Brittany's hair had never been tested, which is that weird?
Yeah, that is strange. Like especially for like a high profile case and for
Right.
something and for it to be so strange, you would
Right.
think they would test it.
Well, so he had it sent out himself to a lab, and the results came back, and there were 10 heavy metals found in her hair.
Huh.
So Cyril said, I've never seen anything like this. And heavy metals are also consistent in people who have been poisoned.
Yeah.
And so Angelo went to Sharon and he said, I want to have Brittany's body exhumed. And Sharon said, no, you can't. We're not exhuming her body.
Okay.
So, I mean, I personally, just like you, think that is a little shady.
That's strange to me.
But I am going to play devil's advocate just for anybody
it.
else that might also do the same. Maybe she just didn't want her daughter's body disturbed again.
Absolutely. That could definitely be the
However,
case. Me personally, if they said we think something bad happened to your daughter,
exhume the shit out of her.
exhume her. I want
Right.
to see what happened.
Exactly. Well, Sharon turned around and pointed the finger at Angelo and was like, nope, he's just after Brittany's money.
Ooh.
And it's like, well, who's to say you're not after for her fucking money?
Exactly. It's like, it doesn't
You're the
look
one
like...
living in her damn house.
Exactly.
He said that Sharon was the third person in the marriage and she was threatened when Brittany and Simon started talking about having a baby and moving to New York without her.
Ah.
So Angelo fought for like years and years to find out what happened, but he finally backed off in 2017 because he was in bad health. And then he passed away in 2019.
Oh, no. And he never knew exactly what happened.
No.
That's sad.
And Brittany's stepbrother, Tony, says that he still believes Simon is to blame for Brittany's death and that sometimes in Hollywood, a dead actress is worth more than she is alive.
Yeah.
Which is honestly like
It's
super true. So LA stands by their results and they said there was no medals in Brittany's system and they're 100% sure that she wasn't murdered. They're just like, case closed, done so. But Richard Shepard from the show Autopsy. Have you ever watched that?
I love that show.
Really good.
I love that show.
He went over Brittany and Simon's autopsies and explained his thoughts on the entire thing. Simon, he basically was like, Simon was in bad health because he was like older and larger and didn't take care of himself.
Yeah.
But he pointed out, because there was methamphetamine present in Brittany's system too.
Oh, okay.
And he pointed out that was probably from an inhaler. Although she had never been prescribed an inhaler, Simon was.
Okay.
So it's like she probably had that. And then he said that Brittany was potentially a hypochondriac after she had been diagnosed with the heart murmur. And then she was in a 1995 car accident that left her with a dislocated jaw, cracked ribs, and a broken collarbone. And that's probably when she kind of started like taking more prescriptions because she was like so worried that something was wrong with her.
Yeah, and it just like starts a spiral.
Exactly. He also said that the metals found in Brittany's hair were most likely from hair dye. And that's why they weren't found in her blood and only in her hair.
Okay.
And he was like, all the heavy metals found in her hair are consistent with heavy metals found in hair dye.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which got me to thinking, maybe I should stop dyeing my fucking hair so much.
I was like, damn.
Because, like, I don't really want arsenic on my head.
Yeah, no.
But there was no arsenic. So he said it kind of ruled out her being poisoned. And he pointed out that if she had been poisoned, it would have showed in her skin and her teeth. And it didn't.
Okay.
He also said that the mold in the bedroom potentially weakened her immune system and that because she and Simon were both living in the same conditions, it really wasn't that crazy that they died under the same circumstances.
Okay.
Which, okay. And,
All right.
and again, he's in super bad health and he's overweight and doesn't take care of himself.
There you go.
And he's living like this. It's like not that crazy.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the reason why blood poisoning is in her records is because she had staphylococcus
Oh, yeah.
enter her bloodstream. So staphylococcus can cause micro abscesses in the lungs when you have something like pneumonia, and then you're unable to produce oxygen, and that's why she collapsed twice and
okay.
ultimately died, and then her blood became infected.
That does make sense.
So maybe she was murdered, maybe not, but there's still one more thing that I haven't told you yet.
Because so far, both of these things are plausible to me.
I can't decide, to be honest
can't.
with you. Like, it's, there's definitely some shady shit,
Uh-huh.
but it's like, I don't know. Like, did they do this? Like, I just don't know. But this is weird. So Brittany was like super into having the house monitored all the time. They had 56 cameras
Damn, girl.
around the house and like security up the wazoo. Like, there was always a security guard there. Because Brittany's family friend Julia Davis became a whistleblower for Homeland Security
Whoa.
about procedures letting terrorists into the country.
Whoa.
So there was going to be like this huge court case about it, and Brittany was supposed to be a witness at Julia's trial.
Whoa.
And like in the weeks and months leading up to Brittany's death, she became like super paranoid and always felt like she was being watched. And like even Simon's mom would say, like, Simon would be like, there's an airplane like flying over the house now, like there's a helicopter, there's
man.
we're being followed. So that could have something to do with it too, but there's not a lot known about that because it's Homeland Security. So
Oh, shit.
that is the case of Brittany Murphy. Was she murdered? Was she not?
Damn, I just
feel
don't know.
like maybe she was, but then I'm like, it does make sense that maybe like she wasn't.
Because mold can fuck you up.
Mold can fuck you up, and pneumonia can fuck you up real bad, especially if you have a weak immune system.
It all makes sense, to be quite. It's very rare that both sides make perfect sense.
That's the thing, because the other side makes sense too. It's like,
Yeah.
maybe they were gonna move, and like, I don't, like, were Simon and Sharon
Yeah.
in love or something?
Oh, this is just weirdness.
It's weird.
This weird vibe. There's a weird fog over this whole case.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
It leaves me with a bad feeling, so that makes me feel like something more happened. But also, I like to have a bad feeling because I like to know true crime. So
yeah.
I just
Something's
don't know.
weird. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Tell us in the comments. Write us a Gmail. Let us know.
Yeah.
This has been an Ash-centric mini morbid.
Man, this was a good one.
Thank you.
R.I.P. Brittany Murphy.
I know, R.I.P. because I
Sad.
was watching Sister Sister, and then I like every now and then I'll just remember that she's dead.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Oh shit,
bummer.
she was a really good actress.
She was.
So yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, you can follow us on Instagram at
Morbid Podcast.
hit us up on Twitter.
A Morbid Podcast.
Send us a Gmail.
morbidpodcast@gmail.com.
And thanks for listening.
Yeah.
We hope you keep listening.
And we hope you
Keep
it weird.
But not so weird that you like meet this guy and you're like, oh my god, I love him so much, but he really is a con man and he might be kind of like killing you. And not so weird that you say that you're a Svengali when you're not. Like, it would be an honor to be a Svengali. Don't keep it so weird that you want to be a Svengali. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
That's the weirdest one.
Yeah, that's real
And
weird.
also, don't keep it so weird that you sleep in the same bed as your brother-in-law or your son-in-law after your daughter dies.
Yeah, don't keep it
Definitely
weird
don't
like
keep it that weird.
Don't do it.
Even though the statement got retracted.
Either way.
Bye.
Bye.
This episode is brought to you by SoFi, the all-in-one finance app to bank, borrow, and invest. Say goodbye to account fees and give your bank balance a glow-up with a SoFi high-yield savings account. Get over 8 times the national average savings rate and an epic welcome bonus when you sign up with eligible direct deposit. Sign up at SoFi.com/SXM. SoFi checking and savings offer through SoFi Bank N.A. member FDIC. Terms apply.